Because like in real life,
In real life, we're about the same. Michigan State and Maryland and football stuff.
well, are they different?
Welcome everyone to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys
The game
from
trying to make
Boomer to Dick.
the game's trying to make
Maryland
everyone be the
Terrapins
same
for
in
the
real
fans
life.
are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. And while today is
No, like
home game of the season for one team,
no, this is college. College, you play in Maryland. You play so college is like Penn State. Professional is like Kansas City. It's like Chiefs, Giants, Eagles. College is like Michigan. Does that make sense? Okay, so right now we're a college team because we're a Penn State, but there's also a professional team. So some people might like the Penn State and might like the Steelers. It's two different things. Because one is professional. Yeah.
And the Spartans will kick it away to start.
Is that the structure?
So
Is that the structure for swimming?
it's gonna make it harder. So like some of the players might start sliding. Yeah, the game and stuff like that. We're just trying to make it like that's how the game is in real life. That's how it would happen in real life. So we're trying to make it similar. Okay, first you gotta learn how to understand football. But yeah.
I think I understand. Guess me. Ask a question.
Okay, what am I trying to do?
They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started.
Trying to score a touchdown.
Searching for a hole.
How do I score a touchdown?
There, he has enough for the first down. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly what this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what?
Okay.
A bell cow running back.
Do you know what down? Do you know what downs are? You have 4 downs to make 10 yards. You know what yards is?
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the
I'll give you an
reason
example.
to get jacked up.
See, always look at this red line. I have to make the ball pass this red line in 2 drives.
You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment
I think so too.
Because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd
will
pounce on you and seize momentum.
So now I have a first down. So I have 4 more tries to make it 10 yards. I know, but every time you make it, you have 10 more yards. So watch, so it's going to move. So the next goal, I have to make it to here 4 more tries. That's downs. That's kind of foot. So you have 4 tries.
They want to run it left here.
I didn't make it my first try. So now it's 2nd and 7. They have to kick it to them. We're going to see the team's ball.
But down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they
so
turn into bigger runs.
That's what offense and defense is. So I have 2 more tries to make it through that. No, it's only 2nd down.
To the air, it's Child.
Yeah, no.
Getting some heat.
Okay, so I have 1 more try to make it.
They might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd
so you're starting to get it now?
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat.
No.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw.
Oh, no.
On 3rd down. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits ground at the 2
and raining and stuff. And they scored. Okay. I get my game on.
How did they get to 7?
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. Third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw, it's Childs. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Going up top. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football.
He tries to take the top off. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Spartans look to keep this drive humming. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. Lining up to add another. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hook. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown.
The basketball game is kind of cool because it's like indoors.
Yeah, this
football game is loud, but it's kind of fun. It's just loud. It's different. Like it's raining in the football game, you didn't get it. Whereas basketball game, if it's raining,
you see the offense too. They understand the situation right now. They're jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
So,
I want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. Really nice job there by both guys to throw.
No, basketball, if it's raining, typically you're fine because you're indoors. Yeah, but that's different.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here.
So, well, it should still be fun.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here.
Versus many, yeah, probably.
No, because the girls get like 2.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The women's basketball team rather than men's basketball.
Brings up a second down.
Right.
And off from the shotgun. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Looking to pass. It's Child. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap
So
it
what?
up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Really nice play call
What do you
there
mean?
because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football. Instead, they throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And he'll step
What do
into
you
the
mean?
end zone.
Because Bobby keeps saying, "Oh, you play virtual football or thumb football." It's actual football. I'm playing real football.
In this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
Something that
2
you're
rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by
Yeah,
7.
he was
About to
playing
kick it off
here.
after a touchdown.
That is the coolest thing I've ever heard. Oh my! I'm going to tell all my few friends that. That's how far we've come to technology. That 10-year-old kid thinks that I'm real. That I'm in a real game, and it's not a video game. You know how video games look when I was your age? They look pretty bad. But the fact that we're getting to this.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
Fair. But listen, that is awesome because I never thought that when I was playing a video game. But the fact that you can think that, I'm very happy.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. And the 35 is loose. What a nifty one there to pick up the 1st down. The Terrapins very quickly
Fair.
to the line.
Who's saying that the game was
will be
like
so upset with you.
if I was like shooting people or something?
Yeah.
1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy.
Fair.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The offense wastes no time.
I know it's not good.
Didn't get any breathing room on that last
I should
run.
play
Now
more
2nd and 10
defense.
from
These
their own
guys
5.
like
Unloads
this
to the
guy's
wideout.
basically trying to make me look bad.
Just missed
I'm
it
in
a little
trouble
bit.
now.
Well, the
Number 10 was really bad.
His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
I always think, like, when a football team is wearing red, I always think
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long
Fair.
from the 25.
he's like, you playing against the Chiefs? What?
Looking downfield, it's Child.
Fair.
The Chiefs are
Fires to the
Oh my God, I was too high.
intercepted.
That was not good.
Looking for more room.
God, how did that happen?
Focus.
Touchdown,
How did that happen?
That's not good.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football.
We're playing away so many games.
We turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. Just say this, you can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
To the air on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Looking to throw its child. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Oh, the big fella's gathering steam.
I'm in trouble. I'm down 2 touchdowns. I gotta really focus.
Getting the fumble. They scored with the fumble. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
I got focus.
And score. Pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnovers, but getting points out.
Going for the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball.
Come on, again?
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Woo! No!
If you don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic,
I know, right?
defensive lineman, make game
I had it.
awesome, super athletic interceptions.
That's not this game is cheating, but let's not lose our brains. Let's still make it work.
Michigan State has the
Oh, that really annoys me.
Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some.
He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, going to the air. Hit as he throws. That ball never...
So bad. I know. I'm losing. I'm going to lose this game. Unless I change. It just sucks. Yes, that's the problem. It's because it's raining. And I can't figure out what to do with the rain.
2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Looking deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for
I
the
can't.
quarterback here.
It's
2
so tough.
interceptions already.
I mean, it's like, I get it. Like, the rain is annoying. I have to deal with rain and snow. And I've been away.
Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And it's slipped out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And it's the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are
it's
at
halftime.
halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you've got to believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get
raining. It's killing right now.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
And the Terrapins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece.
Jesus, I can't do nothing.
I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh my God, I don't know what to do anymore. This is so annoying. I can't do this.
He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Got it past the marker. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. He uncorks one deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll spread the defense out going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
This game is pissing me off.
With this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Carter. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. I don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth down.
The Spartans are on the move. Back to throw, it's Child. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Don't start playing defense because
he's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I don't know if I keep falling to the ground.
To pick up this conversion
It's like,
and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the score.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
He'll bring it back from inside the spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it down the left. Nothing but green ahead. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sparty.
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. With that last completion, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing on the year.
Dropping back, it's Child. Fires to the right. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Carter.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt.
We'll score a touch after this.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
To the ground with the back. Discards a man. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here. Blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have been. Completion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Looking for a man, it's Edwards. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. We've got a tie game, and this defense will try to keep it that way with just a few minutes left. He leaves it with the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Caught over the middle. It's Belly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Dropping back, it's Child. He's got his man. Still running at the 40. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, that's a big completion at this point in the game, right? It's late, it's tied, and you're just trying to get the football in field goal range. Give your kicker at least an opportunity to win this thing and avoid overtime.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Childs. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Here comes the field goal unit. The cleats will be tested in this driving rain as he tries to kick to win the game. And he missed it.
No way.
This field goal, guys. We are still locked up. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. He leaves it with his back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Touch pass on the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. Can't make the connection on 4th down, and they give up the football here in overtime. First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Using his legs, it's Ray. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Throws to the wideout. Got it! He got it in! And walk-off touchdown in overtime!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these 2 teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing Colts.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.